Hi, Mary Ann Professor here with What's Up Southwest Florida and Teach Me Social. Welcome to another episode of Simply Smart Marketing. So this question we're going to talk about today is something I have been gotten asked probably pretty much since I've been in business the last 14, 15 years. And that is, how frequently should I post? And they mean like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, any of those. Of course, when I started, there was just Facebook and Twitter. But anyway, I digress. So how often should you post? There is no clear-cut answer, but I'm going to tell you the key components to keep in mind when you're posting, and then a little strategy tip that you can start to make sure it's going to work for you and how to tell if it's working for you. Okay? So the number one thing, I have said this all along, and I'll say it again because it is really important. It is quality over quantity. You do not want to post just for the sake of posting and going, oh my God, I'm supposed to post twice a day, 7 days a week, because I Googled it and that's what somebody said I should be doing. And you don't have the content planned out. You have no idea what you're going to do, so you do it all on the fly. Just to get it out there. Well, that's harming you more than it is helping you. So you want to make sure that you think of quality first. So the way to think about this is, I'm going to read this to you because it's kind of important. Would you rather read one amazing article a week or 7 boring ones? I want you to answer that for yourself and think about that. Would you rather read one amazing article or 7 boring? For me, it's the one amazing article, and that's how you have to think about it when you're posting. You don't want to do the 7 boring posts, you want to do the one amazing. Because then people are really going to pay attention to you, they're going to see your value, it's going to resonate with them. The 7 boring is going to do absolutely nothing for you, it's going to do nothing for your brand, and if anything, it may even hurt your brand doing such a thing. So some of the things you can do is be educational, entertaining, inspiring, those kind of things. You want to keep those in the back of your mind when you're crafting your content to make sure it's high quality. Okay, so quantity over quality, one amazing article, do away with the 7 boring. Number 2 is you always have to know your audience. That is really important. Some audiences have different expectations than other audiences. You know, a restaurant may have to post more often than, say, an esthetician or a hairdresser. It just all depends on you, your business, your audience, and what their expectations are. So let's see, what else on here? My little notes. So you want to experiment. That's really the key takeaway here. Experiment with what works. Try it on one platform first before you do it on all of them. And pick the right platform, of course, but that's another whole topic on how you do that. But anyway, know your audience, know what their expectations are, and that will help you greatly in determining how often you should post. I think, like one time on Twitter, oh my gosh, on Twitter you could post many times. I think it's still true, or X, formerly known as Twitter. You can post many times a day. And I think Threads has kind of gone in that direction. But if you were trying to take that and post that many times a day on your Facebook, you're back to the 7 boring posts. So you got to match it with your platform, the audience on the platform, and what your business is. But the really important thing is to be consistent. You don't want to post 5 times one week, 3 times another week, skip 2 or 3 weeks, start posting again. You want to be consistent with what you're doing. So here's some ways to kind of think about that. You want to start with a baseline that's reasonable for you. If you're just getting started and you're struggling with time and coming up with content, commit to doing it 2 times a week. It's a habit. You want to form the habit of creating the content and posting it regularly. So start with just 2 times a week and see how you do with that. Then increase it to 3 and see how you do with that. A lot of businesses, 3 times a week is sufficient. You don't need to post necessarily every day. if you've got a huge page, and you'll see this, pages that got, 6, 7,000, not that, 10, 20, 30,000, they have to post more often than somebody that has 200. You got 50 followers, you certainly do not want to be posting 5 times a day. That's just way too much for your audience. So start with 2, see how you do with that, formulate the habit, and then go from there. Track your engagement when you're doing this. So when you track your engagement, it's going to tell you what people like, what resonates with them, what they find funny, what they find informational, did they like it. So you want to track that so you know what's kind of working. So you want to pay attention to all that. Let's see. Of course, you want to experiment and adjust. That's, when it comes to marketing, you are always experimenting and adjusting. You're going to change your content message. You're going to change the type of pictures you're doing. You see how it works. You're going to change your video background. You're going to see how that works. So you're always experimenting. You're always testing. There's never a right or a wrong. It's just what is working for you and what is not working for you. And the big thing is you're going to find your rhythm. As you do this, which is a habit, you're going to find your rhythm in all of this, and then you'll be able to continually... I lost my train of thought. It's a Friday. I'm doing this on a Friday. So, what can I say? So anyway, you're going to formulate the habit, you're going to get your rhythm, and you're going to start seeing the results that you're looking for from your marketing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. This is Mary Ann Suppressi with What's Up Southwest Florida and Teach Me Social, giving you a voice in Southwest Florida and beyond.